Welcome everybody to Casual Cheat Day number 17. Today everything is out of order. This is actually my fourth meal, but it's gonna be the first one in my video because I got the Pizza Hut stuffed Cheez-Its pizza things that look like that. One of those things is 210 calories, at least for the cheese one. The pepperoni one I haven't looked up, so I got 4 cheese ones and then I got 4 pepperoni ones. I had to try them, so that's why it's my first meal. I'm gonna put everything out of order because of that, but it was worth trying. As you can see, it's 3:26. Let's get it started. It's supposed to be really hot, the kids said. We got some marinara sauce as well to dip it in. I got a lot.
Yeah,
See if I can.
dip it in, that's not so hot.
Let's see if I can do a cheese pull. That's not cheese pull, but it's a pepperoni, I think. And I'm gonna go to the cheese one afterwards. Hopefully I'm not gonna make a mess. Let's see how it goes. I have to admit, it actually got the Cheez-Its flavor on point, right guys? The crust really tastes like Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Marinara sauce is a little bit too watery for me, but to eat in the car is a little bit too watery for me, but it's actually fairly good. I can't believe one of those squares is 210 calories, but
It's your cheat day.
it's a cheat day. Only warning about today's cheat day is I'm a little sick. The kids are sick, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a little higher one, but my other ones are higher, so you can go through my list. But Sunday's our fun day, and I'm still gonna have a cheat day. I don't care if I'm sick or not. Just having fun. So now I got the cheese version of those. Let's see. Oh, look at that cheese pull. And thanks to, I think, Nate Figueroa. Let the kids watch in the background. Look at this sexy cheese pull. So because he saw in his video, so that's why I have to try it. Let's go to see if that's one is as good as the pepperoni. I have to admit, I actually like the pepperoni one better. A little bit better tasting. So if you try those, you definitely have to go, I think, with the pepperoni ones. They're better than the cheese ones. But it's all about taste, favorite preferences. I like the pepperoni better. The only thing I don't like about those, 4 of the things, 210 calories each, but $6.50. If you buy 2, it's $6 each, but $6.50 for 4, I think a little pricey. I don't know if it's worth it. Got a little bonus round. Because I saw it, never had it, I like Cinnabon. They have like mini Cinnabon things there. Unfortunately, they don't give you a fork or anything like that, so I have to eat those with a hand, with all the stuff on it. So each one of those is 80 calories, I think. Let's dig in, because they smell amazing. They are very good. I only ate 8 of the 10 because I don't want to be mean. This stuff is really good, and the kids are in the background like listening to me eating those delicious things. So the last 2 ones are for them. Here we go, guys. Each one gets 1. You can eat it now. Dessert is all as always. Here we go. We got 3:33. If you guys can see, it started raining, so if there's a little background noises, it doesn't matter. I think at least you saw it. If you do the Cheez-Its, start off with the pepperoni because I think they're better. And get yourself some dessert because the Cinnabon things are fairly good. I really like them too. Perfect one. So let's see the damage, and I have no idea what order I'm gonna put my meals in. Damage.
Earlier that day. It is pre-breakfast time. Welcome to this meal, the first meal of my cheat day. It is exactly 12 on September 29. I'm gonna have a little bit of stuff. I have my leftover Oreos from Easter, a whole box. I'm going to have something which is a challenge because I do not like pickles. It's fried pickles with ranch flavor. Expiring, so I have to eat it. Today's leftover Sunday. And then leftover munchies. I'm going to enjoy all that stuff. And let's get it started. I mean, the pickles are not as bad as real pickles, but you definitely can have an aftertaste of it. I'm a little upset I can't eat my cereal like always, but stuff that is expiring has to go first because that stuff is still good. Chips are down. Basically, I thought it was better than last week's Dorito challenge. Or the challenge chips that I ate for pre-breakfast. It's cool. Oreos, you never can go wrong with Oreos. They taste like regular Oreos, but they're just the Easter version, expired since I think beginning of August. Still good, I think. Oops, 12:18. A lovely pre-breakfast. I can't wait for something I'm going to eat later, which you probably already saw at this point if I edited it the way I want to. I don't want to ramble on. I want to go to sleep, so damage now, and see you guys at breakfast. The second meal of my day is gonna be my breakfast out of some donuts and some Knoppers bars I got from Germany from my sister. The reason why I get it, as always, expiration date. I need to get this stuff done. So today is a little bit of a leftover Sunday, and I'm gonna get some new items later, hopefully. So it is, as you guys can see, 7:26. I'm a little sick, the kids are sick, so it's gonna be a little off cheat day. Let's see how my digestion goes. The sickness is gonna take a toll. I have no idea, but still gonna have fun. Let's get started. I have to say the last ones I had, the cookies and cream, are way better than those. Maybe because they're stale, because they're old, or they're just better. And the strawberries were good as well, so a little disappointing. Now that I'm done with the donuts, it's time to eat the Knoppers. The packaging, that's how it looks. You're gonna eat 5 of those. The reason why they actually expired today, I have another 5 left. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it later, maybe next cheat day, I don't know. I just wanna eat them. They're delicious, they're fantastic. So it's not an excuse to eat them now. It's really more fun. We got, oops, focus on it. We got 7:36. That was an easy breakfast. I didn't have to go anywhere. Leftovers, my excuse to eat all that stuff, but it's really good. Except those, they're good, but if you had the cookies and cream before, or the strawberry ones, those don't compare to those. I like it. Hopefully it's gonna be at least a decent cheat day. I'm a little sick, but I think I'm good enough eating wise because I'm looking forward to the item that I should have put in at the beginning of this video. Anyways, I ramble on as always. Sorry for that, guys. Damage, and then whatever's gonna be next.
The third meal, it has to be some donuts, some Swillerbees. We're in St. Augustine. You guys can see it. I don't know if you can see it. 10:48, still September 29. And I have to start out with a thing I saw on, I think I had it last time, on Instagram. It's Nutter Butter. I think they're called Nutty Bar, like the other thing you have there. Nutty Bar, I think it's called, similar to Nutter Butter. So let's enjoy that one.
Butterfinger.
Amazing. The reason why I eat in the car is the last time I got bitten by mosquitoes and ants. I don't feel like bites right now. So let's eat in the car. This one is a pumpkin spice one. It's amazing. In memory of my sister who's in Germany right now, I sent a picture telling her I got the last 2 pumpkin spice ones at Swillerbees, so I'm gonna eat one. It's amazing. I already know I don't have to even bite in it. I think I'm gonna eat this one next. I think it's salted caramel apple, if I'm not mistaken. Spit water. This one is strawberry sprinkles. I can compare it to the Krispy Kreme at the last cheat day. Almost tastes the same, so I prefer raspberry filled ones. I think it's apple something, I forgot. It's on sugary. Look at that deliciousness. It's cream, like Danish cream cheese thing. You know the Danishes we have the cream cheese Danishes? That's exactly what's on top. I like it. Decision. I think I'm only gonna eat 6 for now. I have a lot of left. 5 left for now. Let's see which one I'm gonna eat first. Which one looks more? I think I'm gonna go with the cream one. I don't think I'm gonna survive that much in the car. So this, I think, coconut. And I estimate roughly, like one of those donuts as roughly around 450 calories, like average. Like might be just a couple more just for input reasons for my fitness part, but I think I'm underestimating them just because people complain about it, but it should be probably more. If you look at it like last week's video, how fast I could eat the Krispy Kreme ones, size wise, and some of them had 300 to 450 calories depending on which one with filling or not filling. Those have lovely filling on top of it as well. There should be at least 450. You guys can see it, it's 10:58. So 6 donuts for a lovely meal. Well, that's it for now. Thanks guys, damage now, and let's see what we're gonna get into next. Today is a nice day here at the beach. It is kind of warm, but a nice breeze, so we are not sweating too much. The water is nice and cool, so when we walk in the water, you don't start sweating. And I found lots of seashells. She wants to send to my sister in Germany. I told her, yeah, it's a little too expensive, let's just wait for her to come back. But we do now a little cardio after the donut session and see what we're going to get into next. I don't know how I'm going to put this footage in, but we're having a blast like always. Just a fun time today. Fun time while we're all sick.
Finally back to after Pizza Hut.
So the first meal after the Pizza Hut, I forgot what meal it is. Oh, it's 6:01, if you guys can see it. I'm gonna finish up my donuts from earlier, And I got 2 shakes. One is cooking cream and the other one is caramel cone. I want to get the Belgian waffle thing, or Belgian chocolate, but they were out. So let's give them a shot. They were expensive. I didn't know they were that expensive. I think both did cost $14. They're all watered down. They're not bad tasting, but they're, thank you. But they're like more like water, like milk. I mean. So let's do what I saw earlier, what I wanted earlier. Finish up the donuts. This one is the Hershey chocolate one. This one I forgot what it is. I got a little bit damaged when it was in the cooler. Can't figure out what it is. Strawberry cream cheese, something like that, I assume. Salted caramel. I think the cookies and cream down. Let's do the caramel. And while I'm doing the caramel one, I'm going to be eating the last pumpkin spice. I have to say, this caramel thing is not good. Not at all. I don't like it. The problem with a shake is, if you have a lot of straw, if you have big pieces like that, hold on, focus on it. Look at the big pieces. How are you going to get them through the straw? I don't understand. Like, I have all these big pieces left on the bottom. I can't drink it. So you guys, it's 6:12. I have no idea how I'm going to be calculating the macros for the shakes, because I didn't find them on the Häagen-Dazs website. I only found the Belgian chocolate one. That's the one I wanted originally. So I downgraded to that because we're out of the chocolate ice cream. So I thought I'm not joking on it. So while we will see that, you guys gonna see the damage now, whatever I calculated. So dinner time, I felt like some McDonald's. I used to eat 2 cheeseburgers, some large fries, and some sweet tea, which has 280 calories. I used to drink like 5 of those. That's the time, 9:14. Let's dig in. Might be my last meal of the day. Of course, without pickles. A little dry, but worth it. We had to wait for 40 minutes for it. And curry sauce, like in Germany. Bonus rounds, 10 nuggets, hopefully they're 10, 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh yes, they are. The sauce. We go. 9:22, that was it. I might be back, I might not be back. Surprise to me, surprise to you. Damage for now, might be the tool, might be my physique, I don't know yet. We will see how it feels. Damage for now.
Welcome to the end of my cheat day. As always, my physique and activity level. Let's start out with the physique, which I started out right before the cheat day at 185.5. Looking lean, a little bit less than the last time. Then after my cheat day I was 203.9, looking heavy, so I gained almost 20 pounds, like 19 if you're kind of on it. Then the morning after the cheat day, so day 1, I was 202, still bloated and tired as always. Then day 2 afterwards I was 194.3, so I lost 8 pounds over it. I'm still looking fairly heavy. Then day 3 afterwards I was 188, and finally on day 4, which is the day I started to eat again. So I had the 3 days before I didn't eat. I was at 185.1. Overall was a little bit easier fasting wise or not eating because of this cold, which made this cheat day a little bit harder for me just to eat. I don't know why, but I didn't have any hunger afterwards. And then let's go to my activity level. The kids had a similar activity level. I had almost 40,000 steps, which equal to 19 miles. And you have to see, we walked a lot at the beach, went to the mall, walked a lot and everything else. But let's talk about what doesn't work for my cheat days right now. I don't feel like sandwiches. So this one I had cheeseburgers, but sandwiches like Subway, Firehouse, or anything like that has a little bit more bread. I don't feel like it. Besides the bread I had from my sister, like real bread with something on it. But as far as sandwiches, I don't feel like it right now though. That's why everything's a little bit more boring or tricky. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't want to eat them. But look at my weight. I kept it fairly off, and you have to see. On Wednesday I had a cheat day with 19,000 calories. Then Sunday, 4 days later, I had another cheat day with 17,000. And then I fasted 3 days. So roughly in a 7 day to 8 day, I had 36,000 calories. And I kept my weight off fairly well. So everything is works out. You don't overthink about it, and it's fun times. So by the way, hopefully you liked yesterday's cheat day. You could have seen it on my social media if you would have followed me. Sorry for Annabelle's coughing in the way, but she's still sick. The lovely girl that shared the love with her sickness. But other than that, it is a little bit different cheat day still because I have so much candy left, but it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. I still don't know how the cheat day worked out yesterday because of my sickness. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much because I'm so happy I have so many new subscribers. And I guess I like the shorter format, but I have a couple of questions. So either this Wednesday, Friday, or maybe next week, it depends on my time frame. I'm going to release the video like asking you guys a couple of questions about my future video format. If I can manage it, I don't want to promise too much, but not everybody watches all the way to the end. But the true MVPs watch all the way back there, so you guys can look forward to the video. Thanks again for every new subscriber. It's amazing that you guys like it. Share, like, and subscribe if you're new on the bottom. You must have liked something you watched all the way to the end because this is a boring portion of it. All the hard work, the kids love it, like with all the new subscribers. They're always excited. With comments they're excited and thumbs up they're excited. Anyways, but that's it for me right now, guys. Keeping the video short. So guys, as I always say, stay healthy, train hard, and see you guys soon. And hopefully my last cheat day worked out very well as well. Should be released next Monday like always. So, see you then.